Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Earlier this season, it was Toronto who came out on top in the last matchup against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And the Bucks with possession here. Raptors knocking down the tray. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. From deep, Brunson. Out to Ingram. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Over Giannis. Brunson, no good. Here's Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
There's the pick. Ingram left side. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Ingram missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lillard attacking. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Chandler. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, he's got great sight lines, Giannis does, especially where he gets the ball. So he surveys the court, takes a good picture, and makes a great pass.
Now here's Brunson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about Pirtle, the Austrian Hammer?
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
For the three, Chandler. Raptors trailed by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Jackson misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Pirtle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, 7-footers, it's a great idea to live around the hoop, and that's where Pirtle has set up camp.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Brunson goes in. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Abaji pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Bucks leading by 4. Out to the wing. Lillard left side. Floats it up for Giannis. That one no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Raptors trailed by 4. Screen by Pirtle. From about 19 feet. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, this is Brandon Ingram in his element right now, seeking out scoring opportunities.
Giannis left side. Back to Lillard. Up top, Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. Both free throws good from Lillard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It could go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
To the paint. Back to quickly. Shot clock at 5. Dick wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Dick's got himself on the board with 3 there. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Toronto trailing. Driving to the basket. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dick with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dick's got 5 points so far.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Kennard on the wing. Out to Kuzma. Back to Kennard. Bucks passing it around. Into the lane. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
Dick in the corner.
James Hamilton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
They set the pick from downtown. Back to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Bagley. Drills the 3-pointer. Bagley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
How about that? Bagley stretching the floor out a little bit, and this is going to make the offense really tough to guard.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Portis. Back to Chandler. Pass to Lillard. Over quickly. And again, the Bucks miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Chandler wide open. Drains the 3-pointer. Chandler's got his second basket of the game.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Pass to Bagley. Back to quickly. Now Dick. Just 5 on the clock. Launches from deep. They get it again. Here's Mobo. Outside, Bagley. Here's Dick. No good with the triple. The Bucks trail. They get a hand on it. To the wing on the left. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got 7 points.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bagley with the block. Here's Dick. Pass to Mobo. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. All sorts of time. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Pass to Dick. And it's Bagley in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Walter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's good from long range.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Lillard, right side. Here's Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
And here's Brunson outside. And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ingram outside. Takes a three. It's Ingram on the wing. 6 to shoot. Screen by Pirtle. And here's Brunson outside.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
With the drive. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Screen by Pirtle. Lets it go from deep. Brunson, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Lillard. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Abaji. Out to Brunson. Brunson with a head of steam. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Brunson surveying the D. Got a hand on it. Trent, right side. Pass to Caruso. .146 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick. Here's Kennard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. To the left side wing. Back to Poeltl. Moves back up. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Donaldson. Back to Caruso. Offensive rebound. Here's Kennard. Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Here's Donaldson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Raptors trailed by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good quickly.
Well, since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. A sign of maturity.
And the Bucks miss again. It's Dick on the wing. He has 5. A 3 from Quickly. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And he comes up with the deuce.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
And the first one at the line is good. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Ingram left side. Brunson outside. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Antetokounmpo up top. Three-pointer, Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Out left to the wing. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Chandler, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ingram outside. He takes it in. Portis gets a hand on it.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
And Brunson gets it to go.
Oh, huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
Chandler outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Lillard. Deflects the pass. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Brunson, left side. Now here's Ingram. Back to Brunson. Inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, you gotta love it. They thought Pirtle was the best option there, and he proved them right.
Pass to Portis. On the wing, Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Brunson. Pass to Ingram. Toronto working the ball around now. Raptors need to get a shot off. And here's Brunson outside. No good there. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Here's Brunson. Driving in. At the Pirtle. The rebound by the Bucks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That is his first foul of the game. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Chandler. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead. Brunson outside. 23 seconds left in the game. And they get it back. Pass to Abaji. Nailed from three-point land. Here's Lillard.
Toronto foul. Josh Hart. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. Antetokounmpo with the steal. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think,